Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of It's Look Who It Is. It's Rimworld, we're back. Triple Four is playing horseshoes, I suppose. And people are talking, people are chatting. It's the corridor of food. And you know, we have turkeys rotting in the butcher area, in the butchery area. We should probably, if this is gonna be our temporary food storage, we should probably put up, like, a fake wall here and a fake wall there, just because I don't know why Juarez was just chilling. Maybe she was doing a little stargazing, but the colony grows. Wade is snoozing. Look at homie go. Male Bengal cat, age 5. Got up for a midnight snack, fair enough. So, there's a few things that we could do on this episode. Originally, I was thinking that we could have Triple Four get her psychic powers, but we could also do a couple of other things. We needed wood for something, which I think we've got plenty of currently. And we've got a decent amount of it in storage as well. They're eating berries? Green, you gotta get cooking. Okay, this is an indoor area. It's unroofed, but it is an indoor area. So let's make a new zone, which is a stockpile zone. Oh, God. Can we make, like, shelves or something? I don't just want to leave them on the floor. There's, like, a shelf thing, right? A small shelf for storing miscellaneous items. Items stored in this will not deteriorate even if outside. Okay, so could we just make, like... Hold on. Aw, hell yeah. Hell yeah! Let's go! Aw. This is one of the things of all time. Alright, you know what? How about you prioritize, but you can just leave the rice there. That's fine. This is an indoors area, this is an indoors area. What we can do is we can do a little bit of paved tiling as a treat here. And, okay, this is gonna look kind of bad in the immediate, because now Juarez doesn't know where to store this stuff. But what we can do, we need to start getting them used to this area as a place for food. So we can just clear all raw food, and there you go. Uncooked soups and stews, and we'll make this area critical, right? She'll move that there, right? Yeah. So there we go. Look at that. It really is It's Look Who It Is. Now, you know, that's gonna spoil in a couple of days. So don't leave the rice in there. Oh, hold on. Storage. Food. Okay, hold on. Clear all. Food. Important. Yeah, let's go! Let's go! We've got storage going. It's beautiful. Hold on, Triple Four, do you mind cleaning the dirt? It's kind of a bad laboratory. You know what I mean? Matched breathing with Hedgehog 1. So true, bestie. So, I'm trying to think of how we want to expand the actual base itself, because we've got this, and this is gonna look bad basically until... What quest do we have? Because we have a quest, right? Available. I don't really see a time limit to this. And it says that if you miss it, there will be another opportunity later. So we can probably just leave that for now. We have a really good source of geothermal steam power right here. So I think I kind of just want to start building out the base. Now, the problem is... And I thought we were playing on Randy Random, so I was expecting something to happen by now. But, we're basically at this very strange point where, like, we need more colonists, but I don't know how to get them. Because we need more people helping us. But for now, we're just building up our base, you know? We're building up our base. I don't really know what to say about it. What the hell? A mandrake? Mandrake of the Rimworld seems to have a habit of migrating. It no longer stays in a place like grass forever, nor does it scream when distributed. The mandrake can be used as medicinal herbs. Good to know, good to know. How are you doing? You got food, right? You got stuff there you can eat. Look at that. You can graze. Just don't, you know, stand in the chemical pool for too long. So I will admit, oh no. Oh no. No, no. No. Where's the forbidden tool? Put that down immediately. Hauling cat to stockpile zone. Get out of here. Okay, you know, that was my bad. Corpses? Skeletons? Can we do skeletons? Skeletonized? Exoskeleton suit? Yeah, honestly, fair. Alright, storage. Clear all food. Storage, clear all food. Clear all food. Clear all food. Clear all food. There we go. There was an excellent one right here. That's kind of cool. Look at that. I don't think it's a work of art, unfortunately, but it is excellent. It does bring up the beauty of the surrounding area. Totally, totally, totally. Now, what are we gonna do about this? I guess we gotta create, like, a, visitors from the Empire of Tokyo. They're afraid to enter your territory, no guest beds. I mean... Sure, you can just show up, that's fine. She is named... A low-wage worker from the Empire of Tokyo is visiting the colony. She is named... Pesca... Areri? I mean... Hold on. Damn. We can't betray them, because that's the people giving us our psychic powers. But we can make this a guest bed. For guests, yeah. You can live here for a couple of days. It's a little bit dirty, but, you know, you can sweep up. That's all you gotta do. So... The thing is, for this episode, like, I guess we could just build out the base a little bit more and get a couple more crafting areas. Because that would probably work, right? But do I want to do it with wood, though? Like, I kind of want to start building our base out of tougher stuff. We also need, like, a kill box as well. Social, gear, logs, guest logs. Try to create friendship. Your diplomats will try to befriend your guest with other colonists. When the guest has enough friends. Enough friends to recruit 0 out of 2. Sure, why not? We don't really have a shopping area. I'll be honest with you. But, yeah. Probably need to do something about those corpses. Probably need to do something about those turkeys. But, here's the thing. If they are about to rot, and then we turn them into meat, that works, right? That extends their shelf life. Let's make a quarry area. Let's make a stone masonry area for the sole purpose of what we can do is we can start making some stone cutting, I suppose. Hold on. Let's get a couple of doors here, if you don't mind. Let's just get a couple of doors here. Cancel that wooden door blueprint, thank you very much. Get a couple of doors here. And we will make it a wooden floor, because if we're gonna be flammable, we might as well go all the way. More floors, more. Me and vertical Rutsu. Now this is a pretty... Actually, let's make a door here as well. No, hold on. Hold on, make a door here. Yeah. That's awful, but it's fine. Is it? No, it's not fine, but, you know, you just kind of live with it, you know? Now, we go to production and stonecutter's table. We need a tool cabinet, which we'll build later, because it's not linking. I don't know if it automatically links or not, but just in case, you know, just in case. And, you know, if you're gonna be on the stone cutting masonry grind, you should probably get something nice, you know? So, how does this work? I'm so confused. The hospitality meter. Yeah, you can go wherever you want. I don't know where our home is limited to. I just feel like we need to get another colonist, and we need to, like... Is this a work of art? No, it's a normal chair. Hey, could you, like, clean our guest's room? Thank you. Just, like, as a treat, you know? Cut down that tree. What's Green doing? Cooking a simple meal? Oh. There's an eclipse. We're in the dark? Laura's upset. Upset her 3 times in a row. I don't think, uh-oh. Huh? We're not gonna look at that anymore. Faction goodwill. At least she brought her own food. You hauling? No, taking them to your inventory. No way! Get those in our goddamn storage, what the hell? They're just hanging out, you're making Green walk 80 miles to put some food on the table. Oh my god. Hey, these are, on their way to spoilage, right? Do not consume Torquay. Please and thank you. Why are you in their bedroom? Like, I guess it's not a locked door, so, you know, it's not really particularly weird, but, you know, it's just like a little... Oh, yeah, 150, or, was that a gunshot? What on earth was that? Also, why we got predators down here? Oh, shit. A little terrifying. Low medicine, low food. No way. We need a bigger zone, I think. Let's maybe we should do that next harvest season, but the growth rate's 0, right? So I guess it doesn't really matter. Because I don't think we have enough food. I really don't think we have enough food. I don't think we have enough food production. Is there another area where we have a lot of space to potentially grow stuff? It would be here. No way you upset her again. This is really far away, so it should be something that takes a long-ass time to grow. At least that's what I think. Sand growing zone. No. Because let's get something pretty big. This is a pretty big crop circle, right? So let's what do we got here? This is potentially like pretty important. Beets. Growing time 5 to 7 days. Hold on, how long do potatoes take to grow? Because that's what usually I've been like, yeah, that takes a while to grow. So we want something that takes longer than potatoes, I think. It's a sweet potato. Sweet potato takes 5.8 days. They do not tolerate frost. So, I mean, you know. Yo, okra goes hard. I love okra. Okra is like one of my favorite vegetables. Okra is very resistant to damage. Okra plants will take less damage from prolonged lack of light and will regenerate damage caused. Absolutely. I am so here for okra no matter what. I love okra. So yeah, it's look who it is. It's okra time. I think that maybe that's a lot of okra that we're growing. 444 is doing it. But what we can do as well is I also want to make a growing zone for medicine. And we'll probably do it like this. And then this should just be heal root. Now, I'm looking at our scientist. I'm looking at our scientist who is currently eating without a table. I think, if I'm gonna be honest with you, when we go to our work orders, we're gonna do a little research. So she's still doing plant cut. She's still doing plant cut. Hold on. Everything else, we're gonna put down to 4 because we're getting pretty specific with these. Okay, we're getting pretty specific with these. We can leave clean at 3. We can leave art at 3. But like grow at 3, plant cut at 3. Thank you. We do not need 80 million people doing this. I appreciate it, and that's important. But yeah. Growing period year-round. Growing season here. So true, bestie. Is it a bad idea to invest so much of your colony's time into okra? Probably not, but I think the okra plants can carry. We need to, like, stop this immediately. I don't want to move them back up into the corner, because what if we want to build here sometime, you know? But, like, these are deteriorating. Dead for 14 days. Oh, man. Spoils in 3 to 2 days. Spoils in 4 days. They're gonna get eaten. This is gonna get eaten. This is gonna get eaten. Juarez, what are you doing? Oh, you hate a Liliana though, too? Oh, huh? I don't want to know. I don't want to know what the hell is happening. I don't want to know. I don't know. I don't want to know why it says that. I don't dare want to. I don't want to know. Here, let's expand it a little bit, and we'll expand this too. The thing is, I mean, okay, let's dig into it. Let's jump into it. Where is she? I wanna read it. I don't know where she is. Oh, there she is. She's sleeping. Okay. Bio. Social. Oh, that's not how it works. Hold on, there we go. I don't think I can say that out loud. But why is this? Because, like, okay. Wouldn't this also be on, like, wouldn't this also be on green? Like, that's what I don't get. I don't get at all. Because these two are married, but okay, so I used prepare carefully so that we could get 444 back, because surprise, surprise, I'm breaking the illusion here for a moment. I did not indeed manage to create a 444 NPC and then randomly stumble across her for this game, right? I recreated 444. But when I went into the relationships between Green and Liliana, they were married to each other, and that was the only relationship that they had, right? So, what on earth is this? I don't know. I don't know. Shelter for a friend? Yo? 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 Hold on. Kenta Watson, Divine Director, is requesting a favor. His friend, Sarah, is interested in learning about other cultures and wants you to host her for 16 days. Is suffering from paralytic abasia and needs to be kept in bed. So we could... I think we gotta get a new colonist. Like that... Okay, listen. This is... Like, these are 2 psychic powers. And I have no idea. The caster will go into a 5-day psychic coma. The disturbing neuroquake echoes will inflict pain on everyone for many... No! No! A massive amount of psychic energy. Every creature in range but outside of the safe inner circle will be driven violently insane. Okay. The fact that this exists is bad. I'm sorry. I think we gotta get Hana. I'm sorry. I think we gotta get Hana. She's a groundbreaking, clumsy, anxious, giant spider woman. I think that's iconic. But that's also pretty base. Okay, we need to get... We need to get... We need to make a bed. 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 We got 5 days to make a bed. Why is there a psychic ability where you just launch a psychic nuke that drives people insane? That's a war crime. That's a war crime, right? You can't do that. That's a war crime, right? Okay. Hold on. One question about Hana, right? She isn't really great into crafting, but she really does like building. That's pretty based, honestly. That's pretty based. I think we could use somebody like that. She's good with animals, too. I think that's so true, bestie. Well, I guess we just build a new room, because I do want... Can we, like, reinstall this, like, here? Like, I think that'd be kind of cool. Like, you reinstall that there. You reinstall this here. You can decorate the room, make it a little bigger. Okay, set owners. Green. There we go. And then somebody else is gonna come in and move the vase. All right. It's a pretty bad bedroom, admittedly. You know, you can get like a dresser. Listen, it's the most people sleeping in one room. They deserve a nice... We should also give them, if we have the leather for it, a ratkin teddy bear. I'm just saying... Look at that. That's cute. Okay, so we're starting to cook, alright? We're starting to cook. Now, we do need to build, like, a little offshoot here. Although, I don't want to build it, like, to down here. Oh, we already had a heel root farm. What the hell am I doing? More of heel root? It's, look who it is. It's more heel root. Hey, look, it's okra. I completely forgot we had heel root down here already. But hey, you know, you could use a little bit more heel root. What's wrong with that? Okay, so we're gonna build out maybe like 5 by something like this. That look fine. This is a big room, by the way. This is a really big room. And then we can do something like this, I think. Maybe we even want to add a... No, we don't want to add a door there. I don't... That's fine. You know what? We're going to add a door here. True. Real. Then we're going to chop some trees. We're going to chop some wood. Real. Can we... You can't extract this, can you? So building a roof here is just going to, like, kill it, right? So what we need to do, very simple, okay? Build a roof area. You do something like this. And then you Alt-Tab so you can sneeze, and then you forget that Rimworld does that. And then you just hope that this bush just keeps growing forever? That sounds about right, yeah. This is the only thing that I want to see for the next, like, 3 episodes. Because this is what actually matters, right? Like this, a Liliana researching electronics so that we can get air conditioning and fire foam. Those are the 2 things that matter in life. Air conditioning and fire foam. Nothing else matters. And you know what? Let's get some rustic wooden floorboards finely polished. Nice to look at. You're goddamn right. 120! Never mind. You know how I said that nice to look at? A solar flare? It's not like we had any electronics anyways. It's not like we had any electronics. Diamond paving sandstone, we gotta give that a somewhat ugly to look at. What the hell? I like barnyard aesthetic. 9 wood, hold on. Where's, like, the... Can we just, like, you know... I don't mean to be rude, but could we get a homey feeling that's a little flammable? No. There's gotta be... I mean, I guess, you know, it's gloomy furniture. Why not? Why not? We'll go with the gloomy furniture. The fact that would have taken, like, 126 wood. Oh my god. Minor break risk. Juarez. What's ailing you? You know what? You want an impressive bedroom? Okay. Has not left the colony. 8 without a table. Awful bedroom. Okay. This is gonna be Juarez's bedroom, okay? Alright? Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. You know, 444 has been surprisingly cool with having a terrible bedroom. Like, for real? Despite being, abrasive... I mean, do we really need to say she's a cat person? That just kind of sounds racist at this point, to be honest with you. That was a bad joke, I'm sorry. Look, the hallway of food, it's working. Her name is Monosword. God, I'm just thinking of a bunch of stupid memes. Inspired cooking green. Thanks to the high mood Green has experienced at Inspiration, she will cook twice as fast. 50 meals! I don't think we have enough food for that. I'm gonna be real with you. She would like to cook at least 50 meals, and off she goes to the races. Maybe not. We gotta get some more food then. What can be hunted? A timber wolf is dying? What the hell is happening here? Is it eating? I mean, we can just take the hedgehog. Does anybody mind? Do you mind going to get the hedgehog? It was up here, right? It was up somewhere. I don't know where it is. Yeah, just go ahead and haul the hedgehog. Preserved by Timberwolf. Yeah. Aw, crap. Okay, but the Timberwolf is injured. Timberwolves have a 100% base chance to... Oh, okay. Probably, not that, then. We don't need Juarez to get mauled. That would probably make her day significantly worse. The rats. Nah. Just haul the steel, then go hunting. Now, can we get a good bed for Juarez? I'm not entirely sure. Royal bed. No. Cozy mattress. Or... Here we go. A gloomy furniture bed. Now that's how we do it. This is gonna look maybe a little janky. This is gonna look maybe a little janky. But here's what we can do. We can do a dresser. Link to the other bed. That's kind of crazy. Let's build the bed first. We'll have 444 build the bed, carrying 45 wood. 45 wood is required for the blueprint. You'll love to see it. It's a pretty fast bed to build, too. Alright. It's a normal bed, which admittedly is not like a direct upgrade. However, here's what we can go crazy with. Alright, first of all, get ourselves a wardrobe. Then, get ourselves a dresser, which we could put over here. And then we get ourselves... No. Hold on. End table there. Then we get ourselves a No, we already have a wardrobe. Then we get ourselves a wardrobe. That's facing the right way, I hope. And then this should be a pretty nice bedroom. At least I think. Is that a boom rat? Why do you have that? Why do you have that? Why do you have a boom rat? Did I mark a boom rat to be hunted? No, those are hedgehogs. Where did you get a boom rat? Is that a dead head? No, that's our hedgehog. Hey, what the hell? Green wants to cook. She is cooking. Hauling wood to the end table. Do you have to go that far? I mean, I guess you do. How's the okra looking up here? We can, I'm okay to shrink this zone. I'm okay. What's the fire sound? Oh. Huh. Me when a man has fallen into the river in Lego City? No. That's a problem, right? We're just gonna... Y'all mind? I don't mean to be, like, rude, right? But can you go take care of that, like, immediately? Like, I'm sorry. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but, yeah, sorry. Thank God that happened away. Thank God that happened away. Recreation unfulfilled. 8 without a table. Opinion of my best friend. I'm glad you're friends. You're also getting a wardrobe with 100... I spent all the wood that this colony had making a wardrobe for you, so you better appreciate it. It better be an impressive bedroom that 444 gets greedy of. Don't worry, you'll get a royal bedroom for yourself eventually, 444. This is probably, like, from a base design standpoint, the worst colony I think I've ever made. But you know what? It is what it is. So, we can start making... I mean, we got a lot of limestone, right? So we might as well make a bill, make limestone bricks, and then just do forever. It's fun. Now, the question here, of course, is where do we build the kill box? Because the kill box is very important, but we also need to accept this quest. This is very important. But that'll be on the next episode for sure, because we'll host them here. I can have a nice little dungeon room with a plain leather bedroll. I don't think we have the food demands or capabilities to keep up with well, I was gonna say 444, but it's Green who's the inspired cook. We're gonna have to commit a lot of violence against the local animal population. I do feel a little bit bad about that. Juarez is gonna be busy. She's got to play chess recreationally. She has hopefully a better bedroom. Just relaxing socially, just hanging out. How's your recreation needs? 444, do you mind? But these should be good. These should be good bedrooms. These should be good bedrooms. -14. Yeah, I guess you just have dirt tracked in the room. It doesn't look very good. But honestly, I think we've made a decent amount of progress from a perspective of we have the hallway of food is now functional, kind of. We're almost halfway there for research for electricity. Oh. And then we'll be able to, whatchamacallit. I guess we could repurpose this room as well, but I don't ever want to claim these because 444 will just go crazy. I think on the next episode, we're going to accept this quest so Hana can join, and then we want to probably build a kill box somewhere. Probably, like, I kind of want to expand the base vertically, so I'm kind of thinking something like we expand the base to be, like, around up here. And then, so that means that I would want maybe, like, we build a wall around here, connect it to this, and then we kind of, like, build a wall out here, and then either bring it down here. I think bringing it down here is the sanest thing to do, and then we can just leave our farm outside. Like, it's fine. We'll try to prioritize stocking up for food so we can, like, bring it down here, and then we can kind of, like, bring it out here and just kind of build around here. Now, of course, there's not really much we can do about the bad, like, terrain here, but probably build a kill box. We could build the kill box here. That's probably fine. Yeah, we could, because if we're extending it to here, so, like, the base, like, the wall goes up here, and then the wall goes up here, right? we could build a kill box probably right here and feel pretty good about that. Or we could just leverage this, and this is the kill box. So this would be the entrance to the base. But I want to start working on the kill box and whatchamacallit on the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Webweaver. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is it at least gonna start raining? That's a problem for future me. I have a raid to get to, so stay safe out there. Have a good one. Where is Juarez? The hell is she doing out here? Like, I know it's unethical, but do you just, like, want to go to bed? That's even more unethical. Yeah, they can deal with it. They can deal with it. I don't know how green dodged that. Really? Frame 1 sleep? Okay. Stay safe out there, everybody. Have a good one. Bye. It's a dry thunderstorm? Ah, god damn it.